Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special edition of boys basketball action. It's another doubleheader here on Friday night. This time it'll be senior night at John Hardin High School as the Bulldogs will take on the Marion County Knights. Our opening ball game will be the boys ball game. John Hardin comes in with a 19-9 record on the season. They will be the number 1 seed in the 17th district tournament next week. For Marion County, they come in 3-23 on the season, and they will be the number 4 seed heading into the 20th district tournament on Wednesday night when they will take on Taylor County. This is a homecoming for the Marion County coach, May Stallworth. Played here at John Hardin High School, was captain of the first team that ever won the region and made it to the Sweet 16 in Lexington. Scoring for the Knights, all going to be led by James Jewell, averaging 21 points a ball game, while the team averaging just a little over 45 points a ball game. For the Bulldogs, it's going to be 4 seniors that lead the way. Jalen Tyus averaging 16. A.J. Doctor with 16 a ball game. Devin Rogers averages 11. Corey Brown averaging 12. And Jamal Smith averaging 8. We're now going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Malachi Mullins, for tonight's starting lineups.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Marion County Knights. At guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 5, Brady Hutchins. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 2, Mason May. At forward, a 6' senior, number 1, Omar Birch. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 3, Ethan Allender. And at forward, a 6'6" senior, number 0, James Jewell. The head coach for the Knights is Mays Stallworth. Starting at guard, a 6' senior, number 2, Corey Brown. At guard, a 6' senior, number 4, Devin Rogers. At guard, a 6'4" senior, number 20, A.J. Doctor. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 24, Jalen Tyus. And at center, a 6'6" senior, number 5, Jamal Smith.
So there we have the starting lineups again for Marion County. James Jewell, Marion Birch, Mason May, Ethan Allender, and Brady Hutchins. For the John Hardin Bulldogs, it'll be their 5 seniors, Corey Brown, Devin Rogers, Jamal Smith, A.J. Doctor, and Jalen Tyus. This is the final game of the regular season. Both teams looking forward to postseason play again. Marion County will be back in action on Wednesday night as they will take on Taylor County at Campbellsville in the 20th district tournament. John Hardin, the number 1 seed, will have to wait to see their opponent, but they will play Thursday at 6 right here at John Hardin High School. Marion County wins the opening tip. Mason May will run the show most of the night for the Knights. Jewell again gets the ball out, some pressure, ball knocked around. And Smith comes out with the steal for the Bulldogs. Brown kicks to the outside, deep 3 on the way. Tyus misses that one. Rogers will track it down. They keep possession. They had Smith open down low. Corey Brown pull up 15-footer. It's good. And the Bulldogs get on the board first. Bulldogs now going to run and jump. Hutchins with it, has it knocked away from behind. It'll stay with the Knights. Allender to send this one in. They come run at May. Ball knocked free. Rogers able to keep it in. Gets it over to Brown. Back-to-back buckets for Corey Brown. That one goes out. It goes off of Brown, so it'll stay with Marion County. Allender get it past midcourt. Now he gives it to Jewell. He'll pull up three left side. It's good.
James Jewell for three.
We had this game last week. We had Marion County last week. Now it's Corey Brown, 7-0, 7-point run for Corey Brown alone, and Coach Stallworth going to take a quick timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding area since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. James Jewell last week took on North Hardin, scored 24 points in that ball game. A reminder, we will have the girls game approximately 35 minutes after the completion of this game. They're going to do senior night for both teams between the boys and the girls game. May with it. Jewell with it. Pull up, almost the same spot. Three on the way, that one a little long. Ball knocked out by Doctor, so it'll stay with the Knights. Allender again to get this one in, gets it into Hutchins. Trying to find Jewell down low, has to come out to track the ball down. Now fade away, 15-footer, that one off the iron, no good. Doctor with the rebound. Tyus wants it on the right side. Three on the way. That one's long. Jewell comes out with the rebound. 6:04 to go. The opening quarter, 7-3. John Hardin on top. Corey Brown with all 7 of the Bulldog points. May able to get it back. Allender, 3 on the way. That's long. Smith with the rebound. I believe it. Jump ball. That'll stay with the Bulldogs. Corey Brown now with it. Inside to Smith. Tyus back to Smith, loses that one. Hutchins comes out with it. I believe we're going to have a foul on Brown. That's his first, team's first.
Corey Brown, his first, team's first.
Into Hutchins. Trap comes at Allender trying to pass this one off to Birch. He'll track it down. Constant pressure from the Bulldog defense. That one's going to be taken away. Devin Rogers with the steal, trying to throw it up. Good catch by Smith. Gets it down low to Brown, and Brown with 9 points. May at the free throw line outside. Hutchins cut off on the baseline. May calls out a new play. He'll step into this three. Right side off the front of the iron. That one goes out and over to the Bulldogs. Rogers will walk it up the court. First time really John Hardin's gotten into somewhat of an offense they've had. And there's another good pass from Rogers to Smith down low. Jamal Smith with his first points, and it's an 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. They start to come up. There's 3 players for John Hardin rushing at the 2 players. Smith knocks that one out. It'll stay with the Knights. It's about the 4th or 5th time that the Bulldogs have knocked the ball out of bounds. Jamal Smith will check into the lineup along with Marcus Votaw for the Knights. Running through a motion offense. Hutchins back tipped away by Rogers. Doctor up to Tyus. Tyus fouled on that one. I believe that'll be on Smith. It is. Jamal Smith his first, team's first, and that'll send Jalen Tyus to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Jamal Smith, his first, team's first.
Subs coming in for both sides. Nick Mullins checks in for Marion County. Jake Owens and Lorenz Hollenquist in for John Harden. Tyus knocks this one down. Jeremiah Pitts will take his spot. So Pitts now checks in. Pitts a big game a couple of weeks ago against 5th region rival Bardstown. At 12 points all in the first half, all from behind the arc. May pushes it up the court. Floater inside, doesn't get the roll. Rebound by Votaw, misses the putback. Smith had it, loses it. Hollenquist now with it ahead to Owens. Owens up off the glass and he gets his first points. Kick to the corner. That goes off Rogers. It'll stay with Marion County. That'll get Christian Rucker into the ball game for the Knights. Smith gets the steal on the inbound pass. Quickly up to Owens. Owens off to Pitts. Up off the glass. It's good. And it's a 17-3 game. The only 3 points, a three-pointer by James Jewell. Other than that, it's been all Bulldogs. Rucker gets it to Jewell. Trying to back it in. Now picked up his dribble. Have to find somebody. Pitts knocks that one out. It'll stay with the Knights. Get it into Mullins. Now Rucker going to throw it. Jewell in the corner goes baseline into a double team. Ball to the floor. Keeps possession. Finds Smith cutting through, and Jamal Smith gets his first points. Quickly to the other end. Pitts with it. It's going to go off of Pitts and out of bounds over to Marion County. Jalen Tyus back in along with A.J. Doctor. Now they run it Smith. Pitts knocks that one away right to Hollenquist. Up, misses inside. Ball knocked around. Smith has the rebound for the Knights. Gets it to Rucker. That one knocked away by Hollenquist, and now Doctor will bring it back the other way. He's fouled. He'll be heading to the line. 2:18 to go. That'll be the second foul on Jamal Smith, team second. And Doctor to the line to shoot 2. Reminder, next week it is all 17th District action. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it'll be the girls' 17th District tournament. That will take place at Elizabethtown High School. For the boys, we'll be right here at John Harden High School. We will be on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Owens gets the steal. Nice pass inside, blocked by Jewell, but Doctor there gets the offensive rebound, gets his own rebound, and gets the putback.
Doctor.
20-5 now the lead for the Bulldogs, and they're just swarming. That one knocked away by Pitts. Mullins keeps it, tries to get it back. Ball on the floor. Jewell with it, and Jewell with the dunk.
James Jewell.
Doctor in the lane, lost the ball. Birch gets the steal. Now Jewell with it. And that's going to be a foul on Doctor. That'll be his first, team second.
Fouls on A.J. Doctor, his first, team second.
James Jewell now to the line to shoot two. Mason May back into the lineup for Marion County. Votaw with the offensive rebound. He's fouled inside. I believe this will be on Hollenquist. It's his first. Team's third. And so it'll be Votaw to the line to shoot two. Devin Rogers, Jamal Smith, and Corey Brown back into the lineup for the Bulldogs. .29, 11-point lead, and there's a steal by Rucker. And then Jake Owen takes it right back for the Bulldogs. Tried to do the alley-oop to Smith, missed inside. Rucker brought it back. Now May up. Jewell baseline pull-up. That one off the iron, ball knocked around. Smith comes out with it for John Harden. And Coach Jones takes a 30-second timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV broadcasts on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always check out our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV and subscribe to our channel and get all of your local community sports and events. 20-9, 103 to go in the opening quarter. Bulldogs had as much as a 16-point lead in this quarter. Two-three zone from the Knights. Brown goes in, kicks across. Rogers three, left side, in and out. Smith, offensive rebound. Ball knocked away. Votaw now with it. May brings it up the court. Rucker, 15-footer on the baseline, no good. Smith with the rebound. Owens gets it up to Brown. Skip pass. Deep three on the way. Tyus, that one off the iron. Offensive rebound by Owens. Tyus tried to pass it down low. It goes off of Owens and over to Marion County. Again, a reminder, about 35 minutes after the conclusion of this ball game, we will have the girls matchup. They are going to do senior events between the games for both the boys and girls teams. Mason all the way downfield, down the court. That one blocked. Brown brings it out the other way. Tyus gets it off. No good, and that brings our first quarter to a close. John Hardin on top, 20-9 over Marion County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville, online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. To explore your options or schedule an appointment today, call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company. It's been serving the surrounding areas since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900. Go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Unofficial scoring from the first quarter. First for the Knights. James Jewell with 6. Jamal Smith had 2. And Marcus Votal with 1. For the Bulldogs, Jake Owen had 2. Jamal Smith with 2. Jeremiah Pitts had 2. A.J. Doctor with 3. Jalen Tyus with 2. And leading all scorers, Corey Brown with 9. Shot inside by Allender was blocked. Second shot blocked. Gets his own rebound. Now he moves. Baby hook inside off the back of the iron. Tyus with the rebound. Owens brings it up the court. On the court for the Bulldogs, Devin Rogers, Jake Owens, Jalen Tyus, Corey Brown, and Jamal Smith. That pass too tall for Owens, out and over to the Knights. On the court for Marion County, Mason May, Christian Rucker, Ethan Allender, James Jewell, and Marion Birch. May inside, up at the basket, gets his first bucket. Not sure how that one got over the front edge of it. And the Bulldog lead that was stretched out well into double digits now. Back to single digits at 9. Kick across to Rogers. Really no one moving for the Bulldogs. With that, Coach Jones is going to take another timeout. Did not like what he was seeing on the court. 6:33 to go in our second quarter. Again, next week, 17th District Tournament. On the boys' side, on Tuesday night, it will be North Hardin and Fort Knox here at John Hardin at 6:30. On Thursday night, it will be the semifinal night. John Hardin will play in the opening game against the winner from Tuesday night. In the nightcap scheduled at 8 o'clock, it will be Elizabethtown and Central Hardin. And then on Saturday night at 7 o'clock, right back here at the Dog Pound, it will be the winners of the semifinals. Reminder, both teams that make it to the district finals will move on to the following week in the region tournament. We will talk about the girls' 17th District Tournament later tonight in the girls' game. Back to action here. 6:33 to go in the second quarter. 20-19, John Hardin on top. Smith at the elbow, gets it on down low to Doctor. He is fouled on the play. Christian Rucker picks up his first, team's third. Doctor to the line to shoot one. He was 1 for 2 in the opening quarter. That went off. Ball knocked around. Corey Brown with the offensive rebound. Gets it down low to Smith. Ball looked like it was partially blocked. Smith retains possession. Goes back up. It's going to get called for the charge. That'll be his first, team's fourth.
Fouls on Jamal Smith, his first, team's fourth.
Jewell to inbound this one. Full court pressure now from the Bulldogs. May slings it forward, gets it to Rucker. He'll pull up the free throw line jumper. That one's off. Tyus with the rebound. Rogers rushes it up the court. Brown off of him. That one goes off Allender. Brown will inbound this one. I think they're going to say it went off of Brown. Allender threw the ball behind his back, and it did hit Corey Brown before they landed outside, or out of bounds. They just say his foot was dragging, and it was already out of bounds when he had it. So ball to the Bulldogs. Tyus, three, top of the key. It's good. Hit his first three of the night. 5 points now in the ball game for Jalen Tyus. 14-point lead now for the Bulldogs, and here comes the run and jump defense. Smith with the steal, sends it forward for Brown. Just able to get it before he runs out. Skip pass to Tyus. To the corner for Rogers. Smith, 10-footer, no good. Ball bounced around. Brown with the offensive rebound. Finds Smith down low. Smith with 4 points. Try to go inside. Birch gets it down low and gets his first points of the night. Quickly back to the other end. Tyus back out to Rogers. Birch extends out on Brown. Doctor on the way. It's a three. And Doctor now with 8 points in the ball game.
Doctor.
Allender keeps the ball all the way inside. Ball knocked free, knocked around. Smith will get it for John Harden. Lays it off to Rogers. Rogers with his first points of the night. And with that, Coach Stallworth going to take a timeout. 4:12 to go in this second quarter. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. I'd also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. In our next ball game later tonight, again, the girls matchup between John Hardin and Marion County. Then on Monday night, we will have the opening game for the girls' 17th District Tournament at Elizabethtown. Coach Paul Gray will bring you that action. Marion County's ball out of this timeout. Full court pressure again. Jalil Smith now with it for the Knights. He checked in at that timeout. Hutchins with it. Hutchins pull up, 10 float. That one's off the iron. Tyus with the rebound, quickly to Brown. Brown inside, no good. Smith with another offensive rebound, blocked by Jewell. Ball knocked around. Doctor now with it. He's fouled inside. A couple of times tonight, it seems like both teams have been on the borderline of going out of control. Mason May picks up his first, team's fourth. And Doctor to the line to shoot two. One more for Doctor. Doctor now with 10 points in the ball game. Close to a walk by May. Able to get it out. Inside for Jewell, the two-hand flush. His first points from midway through the opening quarter. 3:28 to go in the second quarter. Jamal Smith at the elbow, back out to Brown. Doctor step back three on the way, that was short. Hutchins tracks it down for Marion County. May inside, actually dribbled that one off Jewell's foot. Ball knocked around, Jewell gets it back. Scoop shot, it's good. He got 10 in the ball game. Brown steps into that three-pointer. It's good. His second three-pointer of the night. Now they come at Jewell. Campbell to the corner. Blocking foul. Jeremiah Pitts into the lineup for the Bulldogs. Corey Brown picks up that foul. It's his second, team's fifth.
Fouls on Corey Brown, his second, team's fifth.
Pass it inside to Jalil Smith. Ball knocked around, goes out of bounds. It goes off of the Knights over to the Bulldogs. Jake Owens checks back in for John Harden. Pitts now with it on the baseline. Tyus, deep three on the way. It's good. His second three-pointer.
Jalen Tyus.
It's a 23-point lead now for the Bulldogs. 1:33 to go in this first half. Campbell gets it past mid. That was a travel. Yep. Turnover back to the Bulldogs. Tyus, open three, right side. That one long. Smith, offensive rebound. Pitts will take a three, right side. That one off the iron. And Jalen Tyus with the offensive rebound. He's fouled. He'll be heading to the line to shoot two. Foul will be on Hutchins. That's his first, team's fifth. Tyus 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Long. Mason McCray checks in for Marion County. Lorenz Hollenquist checks in for John Harden. Tyus rattles in that one. 9 points on the night now for Jalen Tyus. May sends it ahead. McCray traveled before he took the shot. Turnover back to the Bulldogs. Little motion from the Bulldogs. Find Owens down low, high off the glass, no good. Tracks down his own rebound. Try to pass it inside. Hutchins with the steal. And Jewell going to have an open dunk. Oh, windmill. 12 points now for the Marion County senior. 10 seconds to go. Tyus, three, left side. That one's short. That one goes off Hollinsquist and over to Marion County. .8 seconds to go. May rushes it up the court. That could have been a foul. That'll run out. Our halftime score, John Hardin on top, 41-19 over Marion County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrappy metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with offices in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after this short timeout with second half action.
Hello, I'm Regina Ryan, and I'm the Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television. And joining me today is one of our longtime sponsors, Sean Rich with eTownExterminating.com. Sean, you all have been with us since the beginning, and without your support, we couldn't do what we do. Can you tell us about the company and when it got started and the background of how it got started?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity. We love to be able to be in this position where we can support Hardin County Educational Channel with all the athletic sports that we can. We feel like it's very important to do that. As far as our company, we are actually celebrating our 45th year this year as of this month. And we're really excited about that. But as far as the company, we are a full-service exterminating company. We take care of termites, general pest control. We take care of from bed bugs to spiders to, like I said, termites to mice, whatever pest control that you need.
And how many employees do you have?
Currently, we have around 36 employees.
For those who haven't used your company before, what should they expect?
Well, we do, as far as general pest control, we do a monthly service, and we will come to your house and service the house, but we do a lot of exterior service, but we also go on the inside of the house.
Your services are available for both taking care of what happens inside your home and outside your home. So in regards to a client reaching out to you, what should they expect when they come to do some service inside the home for termite control, roach issue, bed bugs, all the things that happen within the house? What should they expect?
When a technician comes to the house, they will inspect and they'll assess what needs to be done. Everything that will be done will be told to the customer prior to the treatment. We do have protocols in place with everything going on with COVID right now. We will wear a mask, we'll wear gloves, we'll sanitize our tanks, our hands, everything. So we make it as safe as possible for our technician and for the customer.
And exterior is wise.
Yes, we do a lot of service on the exterior. When we assess the property, we'll see where insects are coming into the building. We will make treatments on the outside, but also we'll make recommendations to those customers. If there's something that needs to be sealed or caulked, or a door jammed, or a sweep on a door needs to be fixed, then we'll tell the customer about that. Now,
besides that one-time service, it's really important to do monthly.
Yes, we have a monthly service. What we do is we assign that customer with a regular technician. Majority of our technicians have been with us for years, so you'll have the same person each time. But they'll give you a call the night before, set up a time for an appointment. They'll come out, they'll service. If you have any problems in between services, all you have to do is give our office a call, or we give the customer's direct line to their technician. They can call them, they'll come back out, and they'll take care of it with no extra charge.
Now, I know you're located in Hardin County, but where else do you service?
Well, we service all the surrounding counties, Meade, Nelson, Breck, Taylor, LaRue. We service about 9 different counties.
So, not that anybody wants insects in their home, but what are the most popular insect that you deal with?
We deal with, on a regular basis, spiders, ants, cockroaches, bed bugs, and mice.
Oh gosh.
And then we have a lot of seasonal insects. Ants during the summer, we have a lot more because of the rain. And then during the spring, or during the fall time of the year, we get a lot of calls like on crickets in houses. During the winter, we get a lot of calls for spiders and also for mice or rodents.
And so, and you can help out with any of those types of insects and things?
Yes, with doing general maintenance, we can get it where you're not seeing anything.
Okay. I'm assuming annually there might be rise and falls of little critters or insects that might be a little bit more aggressive than before. Is that something that's common year to year?
Yes, I mean, we usually have one insect that will pop out each year, but generally right now that we have had probably more of an uptick right now are bed bugs, and we can take care of them. But it's a lot of prep work for the customers and for us.
I was going to say, anytime you get an infestation, it does take a little bit of time, correct?
Yes, one treatment for a heavy infestation will not take care of it.
Right. You were an athlete in high school. What sports did you participate in?
I played basketball. I ran cross country and ran track.
And your children, I know that they've also been very active.
Yes, I had a daughter that graduated in Elizabethtown in 2016. She was a swimmer. A daughter that graduated in 2019. She was a soccer player. And I have a son right now that's a junior at E-Town. He's playing basketball and soccer.
Wonderful. And want to congratulate your oldest daughter is a nurse. She's on the front lines.
Yes, she just graduated from University of Kentucky this past spring. She accepted a position at Vanderbilt University Hospital, and so she's down there right now working there at Vanderbilt.
I was going to say on the front lines, those first responders.
Yes, we're very proud of her. She's taken on a task, and we're glad that she's in that position right now.
Yeah, and it means so much to those that she's taking care of, and so that's phenomenal. Your middle daughter is going to become the next generation of E-Town exterminators.
Yes, my daughter Abby, last year she told us that she wanted to come back into the company, and so this year she's been working this summer, working with a lot of my supervisors, learning how to sell. She's been working with me a lot on the management side of it and financial, and we're going to bring her up into the company, and so we're really excited about that.
I was going to say, it must have been a proud moment when she said she wanted to continue in that role.
Yes, and I always said that Abby was my dad made over. So it's exciting to see her to, you know, when I came up into the company, my dad always said that I was going to bring it up to the next level. Now I look at Abby, and I believe she's going to bring it up to the next level for me.
That's wonderful. Now, people that would like to get in touch, what do they do?
Well, they can call us. Our phone number is 270-737-6900, or our website is www.muggabug.com. That's muggabug.com.
Amazing. And really, the nice thing about it is you get to talk to a real person.
Yes, we have 4 wonderful administrative assistants in our office, and they will talk to you live.
It really makes a lot of difference. And you're in the communities that you serve. You really give back to that community. And why is that important to you?
Well, as a family-owned company here in the community, and as a product of this community, I feel like to reinvest into the things like this in sports, athletics, or a lot of other programs that we invest into with the Hardin County school system and with the Elizabethtown Independent School System, that we can give opportunities to these kids that normally they wouldn't have money or the advantages of doing that. And as an athlete, I always look at giving back to these type of programs, because not only are they competing, but they're generating friends, and longtime friends for years to come, and that's what's more important than anything is getting these bonds. And I look back, I still have great friends that I played basketball with, or I ran cross country or track with, and they're probably some of my closest friends. So that's the reason. That's the big reason why I like giving back to these programs. Just give them opportunities to be a part of something.
Well, and developing those relationships, you know, from assigning a specific technician to a resident to taking care of those relationships that you've established in the community. It's really what it's all about. Well, thank you, Sean, for being such a wonderful sponsor for HCEC-TV and Brandenburg Telecom's Live Channel 1 Sports. Without that support, we couldn't do what we do. And I just really appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity.
Well, now it's time to get back to our live sports coverage. So we're looking forward to seeing those athletes in action from all of our area schools. Hello, I'm Gina Ryan, Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television, and today we are talking with one of our longtime sponsors, Mark Harris Construction. He has been with us from the very beginning, his organization, and through the years it's with apartments and renovations and real estate, of course. And now we are joined by Regina Johnson, who is the property management for 2 of the items that we're promoting with Mark Harris Construction. Regina, tell us first, our audience, a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been a property manager for about 15 years, and so they stole me when they started building these 2 properties. So
that's probably a very good. So she said stole, so that you are a high priority.
Yes.
In terms of getting you on board. The 2 properties we want to discuss is the Black Branch Storage first. So tell us about that.
So there's 339 units. We have climate control units, you know, big, small, all different sizes, so you can store just about anything.
Can you pay by the month or annual or 6 months?
It's monthly, yeah, and it's gated, so everything is secure. There's an on-site kiosk where you can lease on site. There's no manager on site or anything like that. You can also lease online.
Well, that's really good with COVID running around
Yes.
and everything like that. So how long would it take to get a storage facility at that location?
In just a matter of minutes. You can just go to the kiosk, or you can go to blackbranchstorage.com and lease straight online.
Okay. And are those, I'm assuming that those fill up relatively quickly. A lot of
Yes.
people are needing those.
Yes.
So for those that may not be familiar with what goes into storage units, what are some of those items that people might put in storage?
Most people, they store, if they're moving from if they sold a home and getting a new one, they'll just use it for a few months, to store their household items. A lot of people store things that are just in their garage that they need to get out of the way. We have some who store old cars. And I mean, just about anything.
So I was going to say, it becomes, like you said, a perfect storage place.
Yes.
And rates are in the range, are in a comfortable range?
Yes, they're very competitive.
Okay, wonderful.
For sure.
And then another exciting part of Mark Harris Construction and Organization is the Winding Springs Apartments.
Yes.
Now, tell us where those are located.
They are on Nicholas Street, close to downtown, close to Highway 62, close to everything.
Okay, and what type of apartments in regards to bedrooms, things like that are available?
These are all 2-bedroom, 2-bath luxury apartments. All the finishes are very modern and chic. It's going to be a gated community. We're very excited about it. We have one building open so far, and our next building will be open sometime in October.
Well, and if you've been down Highway 62 and you look over that area, they look amazing.
Yes, they're gorgeous.
And what types of amenities are available for those that will be living there?
We have a clubhouse. It's a huge clubhouse. We have one side for the office and one side for just the residents, tailored to our residents. We have a pool, and it's going to be gated. So we're going to be the only gated community in town. We're going to have a dog park, several other amenities.
That sounds fun. Now, are they fully furnished, or can individuals make them their own?
Both. We can have furnished apartments. We do a lot of corporate apartments for local places here in town. And then you can, of course, bring your own stuff.
Great. And how do people get additional information about leasing those apartments?
So you can go to WindingSpringsEtown.com. Or you can call 270-766-1155.
And is that process, does it take very long to do?
No, not at all. I'm very quick at responding.
And are they monthly or biannual?
The
yearly?
typical lease is a year. We will do shorter term leases, especially with corporate apartments.
Oh, so there are corporate apartments.
Yes.
Okay, so what might be that added incentive for a corporate apartment?
It's cheaper than a hotel. And you have more room. You have a kitchen, it's like home.
As I mentioned at the beginning, Mark Harris has been one of our very beginning sponsors, committed to what we do with HCEC-TV. And without that investment, we would not be able to carry the live local high school sports that we do. Right. And we do close to 80 a year. And it goes back to when Mark was an athlete in this local community, and his children were athletes in this community, and he is really committed to helping with that. So being a member of that organization, what would you like to add about that?
Well, I think that the owners, they're locally owned. They've been in this community for a very long time. They're committed to the community. They're committed to the surroundings, and they love to give back.
Well, Mark Harris Construction is definitely the embodiment of being active and involved in your community and supporting those around you. And we always appreciate all of those supporters and our sponsors. And again, without them, we couldn't do what we do.
Absolutely.
So, Regina, for our audience, just to remind them again, and if you didn't catch that, it's Regina and Gina. The Regina and Gina show today. How can people get in touch with you as property manager?
The best way is probably by phone, 270-766-1155, or email. It's Regina@WindingSpringsEtown.com.
Okay, thank you. And wish you all a great leasing season and also in filling up all those storage facilities and
Yes,
everything.
for sure.
So thank you for joining us, Regina. And thank you for watching our HCEC-TV, Brandenburg Telecom, live sports coverage.
Hello, I am Kyler Barkley. I am with the Media Arts program in HCEC-TV. I am a third-year student, and today I am interviewing one of our longtime sponsors, President of West Point Bank, Josh Hubbard. Josh, tell us a little bit about West Point Bank and its history.
Yes, so West Point Bank was purchased by First Breckenridge Bank shares in the early 1980s. We were one facility there in West Point, and we've expanded from West Point into Upton, Glendale, Radcliffe, and Elizabethtown. So we have 5 locations throughout Hardin County, owned by First Breckenridge Bank shares, which owns several other banks throughout the Central Kentucky region. But West Point Bank is in Hardin County with one location in Upton, which is actually in LaRue County, but 4 branches in Hardin County and 1 in LaRue County.
Could you tell us a little bit about services offered new and old?
Absolutely. So West Point Bank is a full-service bank. We provide free checking accounts, savings accounts, certificates of deposit, IRAs. We also make loans for just about anything. 1 to 4 family, primary residence loans, farm loans, agricultural loans, multifamily, automobile loans, you name it, we can pretty much do it when it comes to banking. So we obviously, like I said, are a full-service bank.
Is there any specific areas of involvement in your community that the bank makes?
Yes, so we really strive to serve the communities that we operate in, primarily all of Hardin and the surrounding counties. We pride ourselves in our employees living, working, going to church in the communities that our banks are located in. So whether it be participating with HCEC-TV, doing the sports coverage, the Heartland Parade, West Point River Days, Glendale Spring Fest, Upton Days, just the Hooray for Heroes or the Radcliffe Mayor's Breakfast, whatever that may be, we really strive to be involved and give back to the communities that we serve.
So you were talking about community involvement and HCEC-TV sport coverage. Is there anything, are you passionate about covering sports?
Absolutely. So we've been a longtime sponsor of this programming. When I grew up in high school, when I was growing up in high school, I obviously played high school sports. My son plays high school sports. A lot of the employees who work for me, their children play high school sports. And I just think that sports are great for children of all ages. It teaches them a lot of things. One, how to be a good teammate. You need to be a good teammate in order to be a good employee. It teaches them accountability. It teaches them work ethic. I think it teaches them how to win and how to lose. Life can be hard. There's going to be ups and downs, and winning a game, losing a game, winning as a team, losing as a team. I think it just gives valuable insight to just life in general by playing sports.
I completely agree and understand, and we appreciate your sponsorship. Now, is there any other extra information you would like to let the viewing audience know?
Just in general, West Point Bank, like I said, we strive to provide the best possible customer service that we can provide. We are extremely enthusiastic about the communities that we serve, the citizens in those communities, and we would really like to be your bank and to establish a relationship with you if we don't have one, and if we do have a relationship with you, to just further expand upon that relationship. We are, again, strive to provide the absolute best customer service and just, are just thrilled to be a part of the community that we serve.
How can people get additional information about your bank? Do you have any sort of contact?
Yes, so we obviously, as I said earlier, we have 5 locations or 4 locations in Hardin County, 1 in LaRue County. So West Point Radcliffe, Elizabethtown, Glendale, and Upton. You can follow us on Facebook. You can like our Facebook page. You can also visit us at westpointbank.com.
All right. Thank you again for your continued support. We wouldn't be able to do it without your support. Again, we appreciate you, and let's have a good season.
And our halftime score has the Bulldogs on top, 41-19 over Marion County. Unofficial scoring from the first half. First for the Knights. Marcus Votaw with 1. Jamal Smith had 2. Mason May with 2. Marion Birch had 2. And leading all scorers for the Knights, James Jewell with 12. For John Hardin, Jake Owens had 2. Devin Rogers with 2. Jamal Smith with 4. Jeremiah Pitts with 2. Jalen Tyus had 9. A.J. Doctor with 10. And leading all Bulldogs was Corey Brown, with 12. To start the second half for John Hardin, meet Devin Rogers, Corey Brown, Jamal Smith, Jalen Tyus, and A.J. Doctor. For the Knights, Ethan Allender, Marion Birch, James Jewell, Brady Hutchins, and Mason May. Bulldogs with the ball. Man-to-man defense by the Knights. Doctor gets all the way to the hole. The ball rolls out. He'll be heading to the line. I believe this will be on Jewell. It's his first, team's first.
Team's first of the half.
Doctor to the line. It's 3 of 5 from the line in the opening half. Doctor now with 12. Full court pressure from the Bulldogs. Now some run and jump at May. Gets it to Birch. Allender tried to skip past that one. It goes out of bounds and over to the Bulldogs. Again, the Knights will be back in action on Wednesday night as they will take on Taylor County as the 20th district tournament will be held at Campbellsville. For the Bulldogs, the next ball game will be Thursday night at 6 o'clock right here at John Hardin. They will host the winner of the 4-5 matchup in the boys district, which will be North Hardin and Fort Knox. Those two will square off on Tuesday night. Smith almost loses control, gets it to Brown. Brown up off the glass, can't get the roll. That ball goes out of bounds and over to Marion County. Get the ball in, players banging around. Hutchins has it to Allender. We'll lay it off for Jewell. He goes up and under. Jewell with 14 points. Corey Brown, 18-footer, it's good. Brown now with 14 points. Allender really doesn't send it to anybody. Corey Brown gets the steal over to Rogers. Rogers will pull up 15-footer, it's good.
Devin Rogers.
Jewell with it right at midcourt, gets it up. Hutchins pull up 15-footer, it's good. It's his first point of the evening.
Brady Hutchins.
Coach Jones calls out a different play. Mason May, he will get the steal from Rogers.
Mason May.
Tyus trying to get it down to Smith. That one goes off of Birch. Jake Owens back in for John Harden. Brown will inbound this one for the Bulldogs. Get it in to Smith. Ball knocked away from behind. Hutchins comes out with it. Races to the other end, up off the glass, no good. That went off Doctor, and we'll stay on this end with Marion County. 5:20 to go in our third quarter. John Harden with a 22-point lead, 47-25. Both teams have scored 6 points in this quarter. Jewell misses inside, gets his own rebound. Pump fake, and a little baby hook gets it in.
James Jewell.
Brown gets all the way to the bucket, no good. Jewell with the rebound. Lays it off to May. A little runner on the baseline, no good. Smith with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Tyus will shoot that one, blocked by Jewell. Tyus gets it back inside. He's fouled to be heading to the line. I believe this will be on Birch. His first, team's second. And Jalen Tyus Delaney was 3 for 4 from the charity stripe in the opening half. That would get Tyus into double digits. And a reminder, we will have senior night events between basketball games. Doing for both the boys and girls teams. Devin Rogers back in. Now they come running. Allender with it. Off to Hutchins. Pump fakes a three. Steps inside. 15-footer. And gets that one to roll in. Hutchins now with 4 points all in the third quarter. Bulldog lead down to 20. Doctor going to turn the corner right down the middle of the lane. It's good.
J. Doctor.
And there's going to be a steal by Rogers. Passes it off to Doctor. Back-to-back buckets by A.J. Doctor.
From Rogers.
Allender down low to Birch. Off the glass, no good. Now a foul called. I believe this will be on Smith. Oh, I'm going to say it was on Jake Owens. That's his first, team's first.
Fouls on Jake Owens, his first, team's
Marion
first.
Birch to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line tonight. Jamal Smith into the lineup for Marion County along with Rashad Brown. Jamal Smith with the rebound for John Harden. Owens gives it right back to Jamal Smith down on the block, misses inside. Jalil Smith gets the rebound for the Knights. May pushes up quickly, gets it to Jewell in the corner. Brown's going to go inside. Scoop shot, it's good. Rashad Brown with his first points of the ball game. John Harden going to take a quick timeout. 53-31, 3:20 to go in this third quarter. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Both teams have played in spurts tonight. Bulldogs now up by 22, 53-31. Owens with it. Pick and roll action with Jamal Smith. Smith now with 6 points.
Jamal Smith.
Ball knocked out by the Bulldogs. Knights retain possession. Birch with it to the corner for Jewell. Pump fakes, gets baselines, cut off there. Pass inside to Smith. He's fouled from behind. I believe this will be on Jamal Smith. It is. It's his second, team second. And Jaleel Smith will head to the line for the Knights to shoot two. His first trip to the line tonight. .55-33. John Harden on top. Rogers walks it up the court. .15-footer from Rogers, no good. Ball knocked around. Pitts ends up with it. There's a little floater in the lane, no good. Jake Owens had the rebound, loses it. Birch sends it forward for Jewell, and Jewell is fouled. I believe it's going to be Pitts that fouled him. It will be a foul on Pitts, his first, team's third, and Jewell to the line. Jewell 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. One more coming for Jewell. That one out. Hollinsquist with the rebound. Pitts now with it. Owens high off the glass, no good. Hollinsquist with the rebound and the putback. Lorenz Hollinsquist with his first points of the night. Jewell goes baseline, he's fouled there. This will be on Owens. That'll be the second on Owens, team's fourth.
Jake Owens, his second, team's fourth.
Jewell with the line for two. Hollinsquist with that rebound as well. 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Owens with it. It's all the way around into the lane, tried to lay it off. That ball goes to the floor. Smith gets it. Now Jewell with it. Gets it inside to Jamal Smith, up off the glass, no good. Ball knocked out. Jewell gets the rebound. 15-footer, no good. Jamal Smith with another offensive rebound. Travel called. Turnover to the Bulldogs. – 47 seconds to go in the quarter. Rogers down the left side, lays it back. Pitts will come through. Scoop shot, Jeremiah Pitts, it's good. And he's got 4 points now. Jewell with it. That one's a steal by Jeremiah Pitts, 22 seconds to go. Ball comes loose. Owens gets it and gets the pickup. Doctor with it. 10 seconds to go. Dribbles underneath, loses it out of bounds. Into May. 5 seconds. Jewell. Pump fake now. Fade away. Three-pointer top of the key. No good. And our third quarter comes to a close. John Hardin on top. 61-35. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple online at westpointbank.com. John Hardin took control pretty much in the opening quarter. It was at one point 17-3. John Hardin on top. Marion County has nibbled back into the game, and then John Hardin will go on a 6-0 run and have now stretched it out to a 26-point lead. And that one inside by Allender, no good. And then Doctor loses it, and another windmill dunk from James Jewell. Jewell now in the ballgame with 20 points. On the court for the Bulldogs, Corey Brown, A.J. Doctor, Jalen Tyus, Devin Rogers, and Jamal Smith. Doctor into the lane over the Doctor now with 18 points. May tries to go inside. That one knocked away. Tyus out with it. Gonna send it ahead for Brown. Brown pump fake, gets underneath. And Brown now with 16 points in the ball game. And Jewell throws that one up, no good. Rogers with the rebound, sends it ahead quickly for Tyus. And Jalen Tyus now with 13. And just like that, the lead out to 30 points, 67-37. That's going to be a foul on Rogers. That's his first, team's fifth. Allender to send this one in. Jewell wanted it high, didn't get it to him in time. That one thrown out and over to the Bulldogs. And a reminder, approximately 35 minutes after this game is completed, we will have our second ball game of the night. It'll be the girls' action. We will have a 20-minute warm-up here, but there'll also be about a 15-minute senior night ceremony. Brown had the ball. He's fouled. I'm not sure if this will be on Jewel and Allender. It'll be on Ethan Allender. His first, team's third. Christian Rucker and Kevin Van Cleve back into the lineup for the Knights. Tyus, deep three on the way. That one no good. Ball knocked around. Jamal Smith rebound for Marion County. Again, John Harden comes with some full court pressure. That one thrown out, and that'll go over to the Bulldogs. Corey Brown to inbound this one. Tyus step back three. That one long. Rucker with that rebound. Ball knocked away from behind. Jamal Smith goes out to Rogers, right back inside to Smith. His turnaround off the glass. It's good. And Jamal Smith now with 8 points. He's had 2 points in each quarter tonight. Marcus Votal called for that one. It's his first. Team's fourth.
Marcus Votal is first, team's fourth.
And Rogers to the line to shoot two. This will be the first trip to the line tonight for Devin. Jeff Wathan and Nick Mullins back in for Marion County. Rogers now with 6 points in the ball game. Van Cleve pull up three. That one's short. Rogers gets to it quickly ahead to Doctor, and Doctor with the dunk.
Right-handed slam.
And Doctor now with 20 points in the ball game. Jamal Smith gets inside now. Van Cleve with it. He'll go all the way to the rack. It's good. Van Cleve with 4 points in the ball game. And Doctor down the right side. It's good. He's fouled.
Doctor +1.
Van Cleve will get tagged with that one. His first, team's fifth. Now we're going to subs coming in. Jake Campbell comes in for Marion County. Timmy Tope Barra in. Andre Smith is in. Evan Woodside and MJ Hayes in for the Bulldogs. And DeAndre Doctor now into the lineup for the Bulldogs. 4:42 to go in the ball game. And now we will be in a running clock situation. Jewel with it, lays it off. Campbell open at the elbow, put it up. No good inside. Baraha with the rebound. Woodside gets it up to Doctor. Lays it off. Downside, down low. And Evan Woodside with his first points of the ball game.
Basket by Evan Woodside.
And Jewel tried to throw that one at somebody's feet. Doctor comes out with, he races to the other end, up off the glass, no good. Campbell with the rebound for the Knights. Jamal Smith now with it. Wathen inside to Jewell. Jewell's going to get fouled. Woodside picks up his first, team sixth. Marcus Votaw checks into the lineup. James Jewell will check out of this ball game. 20 points on the night. Wathen for three, no good. Smith with the offensive rebound. That one knocked away. Doctor back-to-back possessions where he gets a steal. Woodside. That one no good. Knocked around. Smith with the rebound. Hayes inside, lays it back out for Woodside. Andre Smith, three on the way. It's good.
Andre Smith.
2:20 to go in the ball game. Hayes almost got the steal. Now Campbell with it. He'll go into the lane, forces that one up, no good. Votaw, offensive rebound, no good. Putback, it's good. He'll go to the line to shoot one. Woodside picks up his second, team seventh. Votaw now with 4 points. Smith puts it down, loses it on the way up. Ball goes out. It'll go over to Marion County. And for the Knights, their next ball game will be Wednesday. They'll take on the Taylor County Cardinals in the 20th District semifinal. The ball game will take place at Campbellsville High School. For John Hardin, their next ball game will be on Thursday right here at John Hardin High School. They will take on the winner of the 4-5 matchup in the 17th District semifinals. Fort Knox and North Hardin will play on Tuesday night. 51 seconds to go in the ball game. Rucker stop, 15-foot, that one off the iron. Hayes with the rebound. Hayes rushes to the other end, shot no good. A block charge called. Jay Campbell, his first, team sixth. And MJ Hayes to the line to shoot two. One more coming. Hayes gets his name in the scoring column. Campbell, that one knocked out. He'll stay with the Knights. 10 seconds to go. And we are in a running clock, so we're down to 5. Rucker three, no good, and that'll do it. John Hardin, 82, Marion County, 42. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned family-run pest control company, has been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. For John Hardin, they improved to 20-9 on the season as they finish out their regular season. For Marion County, they will fall to 3-24 on the season. Again, we will be back in approximately 35 minutes or so with our second ball game tonight. They're going to do senior night events between the boys game and the girls game. We will be right back.
Our first senior girls basketball player is number 32, Kiana Butler. Kiana is being escorted by her parents, Brandy and Chrissy Butler. Rihanna has played basketball these last 4 years, 3 on varsity. She has maintained a 3.9 GPA and belongs to the FCCLA club. During her high school career, she has volunteered at the Red Cross, Feeding America, and Team Up to Clean Up. Rihanna's future plans include attending the University of Kentucky, studying family sciences, and becoming a child life specialist. Kiana says that her dad has been a big influence and role model in her life. He worked hard for everything he has. He told me that you really want it, then strive for it. He also taught me to value myself, and he pushed me to be my best. Sacrifices for the benefit of others. Favorite basketball memory is staying in the hotel for our basketball tournament. Rihanna's words of wisdom for her teammates. Younger teammates, learn to focus, never give up, embrace every opportunity the coaches give you. To the teammates I've been around the last 3 seasons, I'm proud of you. You fought through adversity and overcome a lot these last few years. Keep working hard and continue to push forward in everything you do. I love you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rihanna Butler. Our next senior girls basketball player is number 12, Kiana Clay. Kiana is being escorted by her parents, Latasha McGee and Clifford Clay Jr., her grandparents, Art and Teresa Mullins, and her siblings, Trayvon Harris and Quentin Clay. Kiana has played basketball 9 years, 4 on varsity. She has maintained a 3.5 GPA and also competes in track and field. Kiana's future plans include going to college to get her bachelor's degree and continue to run track. Her favorite basketball memory is after Christmas tournament because she enjoyed rooming with Paris and Bryland and just being able to hang out with the whole team and have a good time while also playing the sport we love. Kiana says her mom is her favorite role model because she's the strongest independent woman I know. She has always been my #1 supporter. My mom does so much for me. I'm thankful she is the way she is. Kiana's words of wisdom to her teammates. Teamwork begins with building trust because alone you can do so little, but together you can all do so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kiana Clay. Our final senior girls basketball player is number 10, Christine Kettlehake. Christine is being escorted by her mom, April Kettlehake. She has played basketball 4 years on varsity. Christine's future plans include joining the National Guard and attending the University of Louisville. Her biggest role model is her mother because she has fought so many battles, including cancer, all the way up to this moment. Christine says she has shown me how to become the best person I can be, and that's what I thank her for the most. I am who I am because of her. Christine's words of wisdom to her teammates. The definition of a great teammate is a person who makes their teammates look great. And you don't always have to be the best shooter, rebounder, defender, or even ball handler. Know your part and do that well. Do what you do best. Don't compare yourself to the team. Be part of it. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Christine Kettlehake. Our lone senior cheerleader this year is Miss Chelsea Menace. Chelsea has been a John Hardin cheerleader for the past 4 years. She currently has a 3.5 grade point average. Chelsea is escorted tonight by her mother and father, Darla and Mike Menace. Chelsea's favorite cheerleading memory is being a 2-time All-American cheerleader and cheering at the NBA Indiana Pacers game as well as being selected team leader for the Rebels Cheer Club. Chelsea's future plans include attending Eastern Kentucky University and majoring in nursing and possibly pursuing cheerleading. Chelsea's role model is her mother because she has been her #1 supporter and donated her time to all her activities. She feels that she has made a lot of memories with her mother, and she wants to thank her for being such a good example. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Chelsea Minnis. Our first senior boys basketball player is #2, Corey Brown. Corey is escorted tonight by his parents, Sonia and Marvin Brown, along with his aunt Brenda Chambliss and his grandparents, Laura and Grady Ottman. After high school, Corey plans on attending college and studying business, sports medicine, or mechanical engineering. Corey's favorite memory of John Harden is when Coach Heiss yelled at us for not going hard. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Corey Brown. Our next senior boys basketball player is #20, AJ Doctor. AJ is being escorted tonight by his parents, Jenny Rogers and Ernest Doctor, his brother DeAndre, and his sister Kiana. After graduation, AJ plans on attending college to study sports medicine. AJ's favorite John Harden memory is when Alex Matthews ran over Coach Jones during practice. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. AJ Doctor. Our next senior boys player is #10, Lorenz Hollenquist. He is escorted tonight by his dad, Morris Stewart, stepmom Kimberly, sister Asia, and Quishawn Davis. After high school, Lorenz plans on attending college. Gentlemen, Lorenz Hollenquist. Next senior boy is #12, Jeremiah Pitts. Jeremiah is being escorted tonight by his parents, Antoinette and Michael Pitts, and his brothers, Marcus and Dominique. After high school, Jeremiah plans on going to college to study forensic science. Jeremiah's favorite John Harden memory is staying in the hotel with the basketball team during the Christmas tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeremiah Pitts. Devin Rogers, #4, is our next senior basketball player. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Crystal and Andre Rogers, and his niece, Devin Coleman. After high school, Devin plans on attending college and majoring in engineering. Devin's favorite John Harden memory is going to the Sweet 16 his freshman year and staying in the hotels. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Devin Rogers. #5, Jamal Smith, is our next John Harden senior basketball player. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Monique and Herman Smith. After high school, Jamal plans on attending the University of Louisville to pursue a degree in business marketing and graphic design. Jamal's favorite memories of John Harden was going to Madisonville for a basketball tournament, playing hide and seek in the mall, going to the movies, and anytime Coach Jones makes us laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jamal Smith. #24, Jalen Tyus, is our last senior to be recognized for basketball senior night. He is being escorted tonight by his mother, Laura Page, and his father, Sean Tyus. After high school, Jalen plans on attending college to play basketball and to major in business. Favorite memory of John Harden is when Lorenz got orange lava burst instead of water at Burger King. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jalen Tyus. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more round of applause for our senior Lady Bulldogs, our senior cheerleader, and our senior